There's a two-word phrase in the Bible that comes exactly 100 times in the New Testament alone, across 94 different verses. And 60% of those comes from the epistles written by Paul the Apostle. The two-word phrase we're talking about is one another. And we ourselves might have read many phrases, let's say verses like encourage one another, live in harmony with one another, forgive one another, forbear with one another, and there are many more. We can understand how important is this two-word phrase from the very extent it is written across the scriptures. Let me try to explain the significance with a very simple example. The cross of Jesus Christ essentially is made of two blocks of wood. One block is pointing in the vertical direction, the other one is pointing in the horizontal direction. The vertical one symbolizes the love that God has poured out on each and every one of us. And the horizontal block of wood symbolizes the love that our God expects us that we would show to our fellow believers. Friends, without the vertical part of wood, the horizontal cannot exist. In the same way, without the love of God, we cannot show love to others. But at the same time, the cross is not complete without both. The love that we receive from Jesus is so important, and it is so critical that we know this love more and more in our life. But at the same time, if we cannot replicate this love that we have received from Jesus to our fellow believers, the cross doesn't make complete sense in our lives. In 1 John chapter 4, verse 20, we read, "For whoever does not show love to their own brother and sister whom they have seen cannot claim to love God whom they have never seen." So let's be encouraged today. Every one of us who have received the love of Christ in our life, we ought to show this love in the same proportion to our fellow brothers and sisters. I hope this was a blessing to you. Thank you for listening. I'll see you soon in the next episode of Embracing Grace Talks. God bless. Thank you.